Are you in the market for a bumper that allow you to install your winch, but also several different lighting options as well? Look no further than Go Rhino's BR5 bumper system. Stay tuned to learn more. So we have our front and rear bumpers installed now, and one of the first things I want to point out is that this is one of the most modular bumpers on the market today. What does that even mean? So the fact that this is modular, actually the winch tray and the mounting kit, they're separate from this bumper shell you see here. And that's special and that's important because when you go to install this bumper, having that mounting kit or that winch mounting tray already on the frame, because that installs directly to the frame, makes dropping in a winch so much easier than actually having to put it into the bumper and then lifting the bumper onto your vehicle. So actually what you do for the install, take your OE bumper off, you will install that winch tray / mounting kit directly to your frame, drop in the winch if you have one. If you don't, that's okay too. And then you'll actually use these access panels to install the bumper shell to the mounting kit. So it's very, very easy to do, but also it makes it easy if you ever want to put a winch on in the future, take this right off, drop it in the tray, put this back on. Just makes your life a lot easier if you're a winch owner or even if you're not a winch owner. So if you are a winch owner, this is the perfect bumper for you because it works well, fits great. But if you aren't a winch owner, it's the same story really, because these access panels actually do a great job at covering up this area that a winch would normally go. So you still have a very finished looking bumper without any open holes or anything in your bumper making it look unfinished. So they've really thought ahead with these access panels. They look great, they're very breathable because of this grill, this mesh that you see here, and they're also super easy to remove with these thumb screws. So they're very easy to remove and get in there to your winch or to put the access panel back on when you're done. Now moving on to the center, I want to note that these D clamps here, these are actually a part of that mounting kit that I talked about earlier that are mounted directly to the frame. That being the case, instead of these just being tacked on or welded to the bumper, they're now part of your frame, making these super strong and super durable and ready to take whatever abuse you throw at it. Also moving on to the center, you have this pre-cut area for your fair lead. So if you have a winch already, perfect for you. But if you don't, this also is a great area to put your license plate. Now on the left and right sides, you'll see that we have this little area, this little pocket, which is good for custom lighting. These metal plates are provided, so we went in and cut out this area for our cube light here. But also Go Rhino provides many of these pre-cut for you to fit virtually any cube light out there. So if you have any questions or want more information, reach out to them. More cases than not, they'll have something to fit your needs perfectly. With the front bumper covered, let's move on to the rear. So like the front bumper, the rear bumper shares a lot of the same high quality, durable construction as the front bumper. And you also have these cutouts, which makes a lot of the factory points accessible just like before. You have this factory toe plug. It's already cut out into the bumper, made available, as well as the license plate lights there. If you have your spare tire, you can also have access to that as well. And then you also, if you want to, you can put in your ball mount there. And this bumper also works with most commercially available hitch receivers as well if you do a lot of towing. Now on both sides, you can see 1 and 2 on both sides. That's your proximity sensors. So if your application has proximity sensors, Go Rhino actually has already thought of this and built those right in. Now also, similar to the front bumper, these also have cutouts for custom lighting. So if you do want to put some custom lighting in your rear bumper, you can actually access that or do that with these plates. Again, similar to the front bumper, you can cut those yourself or just talk to Go Rhino. More cases than not, they'll already have a pre-cut plate for your application. Now also, once again, on the left and right sides, you'll have these built-in steps right into your bumper, so getting access to the stuff in your bed is much easier and more secure than ever before. Both the front and rear bumpers are made of a 3/16" heavy gauge steel and are covered by a textured matte black finish, which is designed to bond to and protect your bumpers for years to come. Now, as far as the installation goes, this took us about 3.5 hours to align and hang the bumpers, both the front and rear, so give yourself ample time when you go to do this installation. Now, if you want any more details on this kit, check the description below. That's all going to be listed for you there, as well as a part number and even a dealer locator, so you can find this bumper system at a dealer near you. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been Total Truck Centers in the Garage.